Hi everyone, this is Kelsey Romeo Stuppy, Managing Attorney at Action on Smoking and Health, and I'm recording this video today because we're excited to be launching our Tobacco and Human Rights Hub. For quite some time, ASH staff has been working on human rights issues, and we've been struggling to find a place where tobacco and human rights documents and resources are put together in one easy-to-find location. So we decided that we were going to make that location, and that's our Tobacco and Human Rights Hub. I want to point out that this hub is meant to be a living resource, so it'll be frequently updated with new information, and it is by no means exhaustive, so please feel free to contribute and send us anything you think would be useful. The point of this recording is just to show you how briefly to use this new resource. So this is our homepage that you can see of the Human Rights Hub. You can get here from the ASH page. You just pull down from the solution and hit this link, or you can type in ash.org/HRHub. So this is what comes up when you get to the homepage. You'll notice on the right there's a search bar right away. So if you just want to type in what you're looking for, you can do that. You'll also notice if we come down here, there are all these buttons with categories of information, which we're going to talk about a little more further. The same categories are over on the right. This first page is the only page where they're duplicate like this. The ones on the right are so that you can always jump back from other pages. At the bottom here is a tag cloud. If you can't think of what to search for or are just looking for general information, you can click on any of these terms and it will search for you. The bigger ones are the ones we've used more on the website. So I wanted to go to a couple of these subheadings and show you what they look like and how to use them. So this first one's our Tobacco and Human Rights Basics. You'll notice that at the top of every section there's a description of what that section is and how it might be useful to you. You'll also notice we have some multimedia in here, so we have a video that ASH produced. And then down here we have a few very important documents. So this page is just meant as a very broad overview for someone new to the topic or someone looking to find a document quickly. Back up here, you'll see this is the link back to the main page of the Human Rights Hub, and this is the link back to ASH's homepage. So we're going to go back to the Human Rights Hub. And then I wanted to show you also this subsection, International Human Rights Treaty Bodies. So again, we have our description. Then here we have all of the treaty bodies listed. The paragraph under it describes how this is related to tobacco and human rights. And then we have a link off of our webpage to the treaty. And that's true for all of these in this section. Again, we have all of our links back here. So if you wanted to jump back to Tobacco and Human Rights Basics, you can. And the search bar is there as well. Finally, I wanted to point out an important feature on the main page of the hub. That's to sign up for human rights action alerts. This is a special web list that will be just for people that signed up here, where we will issue calls for action on different human rights opportunities. For example, last week we received a call for input on minority rights and health. So we submitted a letter to the Office of the High Commissioner on Human Rights on how menthol negatively impacts the health of African Americans in the US. We would have loved help from all of our partners, but it was very tight notice and we didn't know who to reach out for. So if we have your name in here, we will include you in those types of calls for action, and hopefully we can have a better coalition moving forward. Finally, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is intended to be a living resource. We want to keep adding to it, and there's a lot more to add. So if you have a resource you'd like to see in this hub, please don't hesitate to contact me. My contact information is right at the bottom of the page. In addition, if you have questions about how to utilize these resources, please don't hesitate to reach out. We really hope that this is going to be useful for everyone as an advocacy tool in using human rights to end the tobacco epidemic. So please don't hesitate to reach out, and thanks so much for trying our new hub.